it is quite brave to put anything out there that you did. It's hard to differentiate between yourself and the work. Where does the work end and I begin? That sounds so cheesy.
No, but
even though it's true.
It was a bit sad to make music to this film. It feels very vulnerable.
It didn't feel so personal when I was making it. Seeing it in the gallery, then it felt very personal. Then it felt like, oh, I'm so sorry. Shame is one of my predominant feelings. There is usually a sense of shame throughout the process of the making. It starts out as an idea which feels very, very solid, but it's not. It takes some time for me to get to terms with that. But then when I come out of the other side, the work is not as perfect as that flimsy idea felt. And now I think that I've been so aware of it, that it's losing the grip a little bit.
In How to Slay a Demon, we think a lot about addiction and wanting something and then not getting it. I wanted the music to be almost like the voice of addiction. So very hypnotic, alluring, almost like a siren song, luring you into something.
The wanting for something more, the wanting for something else, the joy, thinking, oh, I got it. And then it didn't stay. I mean, how many times did the I got it feeling fall apart?
That connects well to This Is Heaven. He feels like he deserves things. I wanted the music to be shameless winner music. He's just the winner, he just deserves this. I wanted this 80s vibe because it feels, everything's great, completely without any reflection.
Great until it becomes disgusting. That is the only music I feel ashamed when I hear.
Which is perfect. Yeah. He thinks he's gonna stay in this happy state forever.
Until it becomes too much.
Until you want more, and then it's not heaven anymore. The show is called One Last Trip to the Underworld. You don't know if it's one last trip and then you're free from whatever it is, or it's one last trip and then you're never coming out of there again.
In joy, we feel whole because in the second of the joy, there isn't anything else. It's just that usually it's so short. Then the other feeling that when you're in a bad state, that will last forever. The fear of being trapped in that, despair, is like a lie that is so strong that it tricks me every time. That not one emotional state have ever lasted. Seeing truth, especially maybe a truth about yourself, can be painful But that's really important because it leads to bigger freedom after. Maybe.